Let's see what is the third sum of problems based on geometry. Word problems based on geometry says. Children, this is very, very interesting sum. What this question says, let's read. The sum of areas of two squares. So there are two squares whose sum of the areas is 400 square meter. Fine. If the difference between their perimeter is 16 meter, so sum of the areas is 400 and the difference between the perimeters of the two square is 16 meter. Find the side of two squares. Find the side of two squares. Children, if there are two squares, that means one has to be a larger one, one has to be a smaller one. So we say let the side of smaller square be x meter. Once again, children, how many squares do we have in this particular question? There are two squares. So but natural, one has to be a bigger and other has to be a smaller. We are considering from our side, let the side of the smaller square be x. If you want, you could have taken bigger also. Choice is totally yours. I am considering let the side of the smaller square be x. Children, if the side of the smaller square is x, what is going to be its area? Area is nothing but side square. So area of smaller square is nothing but, the formula is area is equals to side square. So if side is x, can I say x square meter? If you want, you can write down the formula besides it. Area of square is nothing but side square. Area of square is nothing but side square. So we are done with the first one. We need to go and find out what is the side of the second square. Now children, should I initialize one more variable, or I have to look into the question once again, read the question and try and understand how can I get the side of the second square? Read the question, the very first line. The sum of the areas of two squares. That means area of smaller square plus area of larger square is 400 square meter. So can I say as per given condition? What is the given condition, children? Area of smaller square, I'm just writing it via a symbol, plus area of larger square, answer is 400. Area of smaller square, we just now found out, x square plus area of larger square is 400. So what shall be the area of larger square? Therefore, area of larger square is 400. This one when goes over there becomes minus x square. Mind you, this is area. This is area. What is then side? What is the side of the larger square? Therefore, side of larger square, can I say it is under root of 400 minus x square? Absolutely on the same lines. If area is side square, can I say side is nothing but under root of area? If area is side square, side is nothing but under root of area. Side of larger square is this. So children, now we are done with the first line. Let's focus on the second line. If the difference between their perimeter, so I need to know the perimeter of the first, that is smaller square, perimeter of the larger square. So step by step is what we go with. Perimeter of smaller square, I'm taking symbols here, is 4x. Reason, if you want you can jot down the formula. Perimeter is nothing but 4 into side. perimeter is nothing but 4 into side. So this is the perimeter of smaller square. What is perimeter of larger square? 4 into side. 4 into side of larger square. 400 minus x square. So we have taken the second line. We have tried to solve what exactly the perimeters are. Now once again we read it. The difference between their perimeter is 16. Difference, larger minus smaller, as per second given condition, or you can say given condition. First was in context to area, this is in context to perimeter. Difference between the perimeter, larger minus smaller. So this goes larger minus smaller is what we have already found out, and the difference is 16. Yes, children, I can see all of them are multiple of 4. So can I say divide by 4 on both the sides? Or you can again say use the word throughout. When I divide every single term by 4, this 4 will get cancelled off. I'm left with 400 minus x. Here simply x, and here 4. Bring this minus x over there, bring this minus over there. I think so here it was larger square is 4 into 400 minus x square, 4 into 400 minus x square, here also 4 into 400 minus x square. Bring this x over here, what I'll get it, 400 minus x square is equals to x plus 4. 400 minus x square is x plus 4. I have a root sign. I need to say squaring on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. When I square on both the sides, what will happen? This will be 400 minus x square. I made a mistake earlier by not writing that square. So I rectify it. Square over here and square over here is equals to x plus 4, the whole square. 400 minus x square. A plus b the whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Children, bring every term on one side so as to get a quadratic equation. So I'll write down the quadratic equation here, please. Kindly focus. I'll bring all these terms here. So I'll have x square. When this minus x square comes here, plus 8x plus 16. When this 400, when goes over there, becomes minus 400 is equals to 0. 2x square plus 8x minus 384 equals to 0. Children, once again it is getting divisible by 2. So divide by 2 throughout. So what will I get it? X square plus 4x minus 192 equals to 0. X square plus 4x minus 192 equals to 0. Children, now my sum is plus 4. My product is minus 192. Any idea what are the numbers? 16 12s are x square plus 16x minus 12x minus 192 equals to 0. X into x plus 16 minus 12 into x plus 16 is 0. X minus 12 is 0, or x plus 16 is 0. X equals to 12, or x is equals to minus 16. But we have to discard this. Why? Side cannot be negative. But x equals to minus 16 is not acceptable. X equals to minus 16 is not acceptable since side cannot be negative. So what will I take? Therefore, x is equals to 12. So children, are we done with the sum? No. We have found out only one side What was the other side, children? Here it is. Here it is. What was the other side? The other side, side of larger square is under root of 400 minus x square. So this is side of smaller square. Therefore, 400 minus x square is the side of larger square. Under root of 400 minus 12 square under root of 400 minus 144, 256. Square root of that is 16. Children, we will not take plus or minus. Once again, side cannot be negative. Therefore, the sides of squares are, the sides of square are 12 meter and 16 meter. The smaller one 12 meter, the larger one 16 meter.